Love and light siblings. I'm back. I am back. Yo, they try to stop you, bro. Bro, sis, they try to stop you. God said, touch not my anointed. Keep going. Keep going. Figure it out one way or another. Keep going. They tried to stop you, bro. Yo, they tried to stop you, bro. Just know that if things have been like weird things have been happening and equipment not working properly, um, random people not people reaching out to you that you haven't spoke to in a while, and then all of a sudden you ignore that. Then they try to get into your dream. You block that too, and then all the technical difficulties you were having, gone, gone, because you prayed on it. You stay faithful. You stay. You stay with your faith. You believe. Okay, it's a little hiccup. It'll straighten itself out. But the reality of it is, collective, is they try to stop you. They try to put a stop to you. They wanted you to say, yeah, well, maybe it ain't for me, or, you know, yeah, whatever. But you stay faithful. You said, you know what? I'm gonna try again tomorrow. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. And then, whoop, back in business, baby. Woo! Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Call them divine, universe, ancestors. Thank them all. Angels, Aries, your spiritual animals. I mean, you're a healer. You didn't come here because you're looking for, you know what I mean? Let me make this clear. You know what I mean? Many are called, few are chosen, right? And what I mean by that, collective, is this. You know, a lot of people get on here, and this is probably gonna make a few people mad. They're gonna be like, "Oh, what the hell is she talking about?" Okay, yeah, it's beautiful when we can benefit from our gifts, and we can give somebody some insight, and we can give somebody, you know, a message from a passed on loved one. That's a thing. Or we could shed some light on a relationship. You know what I mean? Maybe we could shed a light on a family member or a family situation or a family dynamic, period. You know what I mean? Like, it's a gift. You know what I mean? And if somebody wants to donate to you or compensate you because they're so grateful that you gave them the insight and whatever it was that you said, it came to fruition. You prophesied some shit for them and they're grateful, so they want to show you gratitude by giving you a gift monetarily. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to say this. I have to say this. I have to speak my truth. There's a lot of people on this platform who aren't here just to share gifts, messages from the other side. And so what they do is they try to block you, bro. Sis, they're going to try to block your word. They're going to try to block your divineness. They're going to try to block your gifts from being heard or seen, giving messages to people who can helping them heal. They don't want you to help nobody heal because they want to continue to use these people. And they fucked around and found out coming for you. They fucking around and finding out. You ain't out here spreading no ill will. You ain't out here bad talking about not for nobody. You're not a character assassin. You're not. You minding your damn business, trying to make a way. Trying to get your ones and twos, staying 10 toes down, hustling, hold your own business. You know what I mean? They try to block your money, your love life, bro. They coming for your ass. But here's the head. God said, touch not my anointed. And even if he did let him fuck with your life, even if he did let him slow your love life or your family relationships down or your money down, even if he did let him do that, he did that because he wanted them to get comfortable. He wanted to believe their little hocus pocus shit was working. So when he snatched that motherfucking rug from underneath, excuse my, I'm being. So when he snatched that motherfucking rug from underneath their asses, they They knew. They knew why. There was no mistake about why they just took that out or why they just fell flat on their fucking face. It was because of you, bro, sis. Because you don't fuck with nobody. You don't bother nobody. You stay out the way. Some would say you're boring. Some would say you're a homebody. Who gives a fuck what they say? Okay? Minding my business. Staying out the way. Getting my ones and twos so I can keep this roof over my fucking head. I ain't worried about yours. They worried about you. They worried about you, collective. They worried about you. And that's a very unfortunate thing because that tells you they ain't worked on nothing. They ain't working on nothing. They codependent. They're insecure. You know what I mean? God gave us all gifts. He made sure we all had a gift. It was just a matter of tapping in. Some of us took longer to get here to this platform because, you know what? We were second guessing ourselves. We were healing from the shit that we went through. We really went through the dark night of the soul. So when we did come on this platform, we wasn't just talking out our ass or looking at a card and reading a book and telling you what it fucking meant. I'm pissed right now because you know what? They try to fucking come for me, bro. Mess with my technology. Calling me crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I shut that shit down after a certain hour. I ain't got time to be dilly-dallying with no folks, especially Monday to Friday. Honey, I might hear you out on Friday, but, yeah, fucking around in a weekend? Crazy. Then they try to infiltrate my dreams, bro. They try to come into my dream, like try to be all I'm like, back that shit up. Back that shit up. Fucking with you in the 3D will make you fucking think I'm gonna fuck with you in the 5D. Now you invaded my fucking personal space. I don't know who it might be going through this, but I hope that somebody can identify this message. Just keep your faith up. Keep drinking your water. Keep minding your business. Keep staying the fuck out the way. And keep your discernment as fucking high as you can keep it. But don't become bitter. I'm not bitter. I'm a little perplexed. I don't bother you people. And I say you people because there's a couple motherfuckers coming for you. What are they hating on? We all have the same 24 hours, 7 days a week, bro. What you do with that is on you. On you. Collective, you kept your faith, man. You didn't give up. You were like, okay, tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow is another day. I got another opportunity tomorrow. We're going to see what happens. You prayed on it. You're like, okay, why is this happening out of nowhere? Everything was fine. What is this hiccup? What is this hiccup all about? You got downloads. We're not going to get into the downloads because you already know. You hating on me for? I ain't doing nothing to you. Minding my business. Staying in my own lane. This platform is big enough for all of us. Touch not my anointed. Many are called, few are chosen. See, the ones that jump out here and like this, and this, and that, and the other thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's cool. That's cool. You know, people eating it up like hotcakes. You know. Then you have those who, you know what I mean, just came on here to spread the word, spread a little light, spread a lot of love. Be real. Talk about real shit. Real life. You know? It comes slow. We let go of control issues a long time ago. We believe in divine timing. We understand. It's in his time, not mine. It's not in my time. Because if it was in my time, shit. That's that ego shit. You know? Been there, done that too. I was young once. Just saying, collective. They try to stop you, bro. They try to stop you. I pity the fool. I really. Let's see what these dream leaders got for us real quick. I don't know, man. Keep going. Keep going. Because they're going to try. They're going to try everything. They're throwing the whole fucking book at you right now. That full moon eclipse. They went out there acting a fool. Just knew they had you blocked in the corner. They had you in the corner, huh? Yeah, okay. Okay. Silly fool. Chicks are for kids, baby. Gotta get up a lot earlier than that. Mm, mm, mm. Let's see what the Dreamweavers want to tell us. Let me get into these cards. Y'all, for real, collective, they try to stop us. Let the fire dragon sleep. See, what they did was, with all this nonsense, they don't woke the damn dragon up. They didn't want that to happen. But they kept playing and they kept playing and they kept playing and they kept coming for you, collective. They kept coming for you, trying to invade your space, your dream space. You know what I mean? Trying to block you financially. You know what I mean? Trying to do something to your beauty. You know, lose your hair. They was trying everything in the book, but you was still being quiet. You was still being quiet, even though you knew. They underestimated you. They underestimated you, collective. They really did. Now they done woke the damn dragon up. And that was the last thing they wanted to do because they wanted to take you out. They wanted to burden you so bad that you would just tap out on your own. But you didn't. You didn't. Congratulations. You stayed 10 toes motherfucking down. It was like, this was just a little hiccup. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. That's why God favors your ass. That's why he loves you so much, because you know it's in his timing, not yours. And sometimes he protects us from things. He tells us to go left when we want to go right. You know what I mean? He tells us, we get that feeling in our gut. Nah, I'm good. An invite. Nah, I'm good. Or a phone call. You decide if you want to answer it or not. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot more to this than just getting on here and pulling a couple cards and talking about it. Or listening to folks and their interpretation and then mixing it and making it fit your platform. Whatever the case is, they don't woke up the damn dragon, bro. They don't woke the dragon up when they want us trying to kill the dragon. They thought the dragon was dead, so they thought you were vulnerable. They thought you were an easy target because you don't talk about it. You don't talk. You don't say nothing. They don't see you. You ain't out and about. You ain't running around. They don't know what you're doing, but they trying to figure it out. But what they fucked up. They fucked up. Coming for you. Fine, do not touch my anointed. He weighs our heart on a daily basis. He weighs it. Now, you may have been the most ruthless, cunning, unforgiving person that ever walked the face of this earth when you were a younger person. Been through a lot, collective. Been through a lot. Experienced a lot of loss. You know what I mean? Betrayal. You were cold. They said, did they even have a heart? You had a heart, but you had locked it away so far that you didn't even know where it was anymore until you decided, you know what? I need to learn more about me. What makes me tick? What have I been running from all my life? Why do I complete, allow patterns to repeat in my life? Why do I keep attracting broken people? Is it because I'm broken? Yes, it was because you were broken. You had been through a lot. You had experienced a lot of loss, a lot of betrayal. And it came from the people that were closest to you, man. But you never gave up. You didn't. You never gave up. Nah. They came at you in droves, bro. They was teaming up on you. You know what I mean? You leave the room, you go visit, you sit down. As soon as you get up and go, they don't know what you're doing, so they assuming they know what you're doing. And then when they see you, they're like this deer in headlights, like, oh, yeah, they counted you out. They wanted you to fucking die. They wanted to annihilate you. They wanted to annihilate you, bro. Sis, they know that feisty, furious dragon, fire breathing dragon that you used to be. You put it to sleep. You put it to rest. You rocked it to sleep. You told them it was okay. You got this. You were going to protect it. They didn't have to protect you anymore. You were protecting all of you. You balanced your masculine and your feminine energy. They did. They forgot about the dragon. They forgot about the dragon. Because you come off so loving and understanding and forgiving, jovial, naive even. Because you see it, but you don't speak on it. You let them think you didn't see it, but you seen it all. You just didn't speak on it. And that's where they fucked up at, collective. That's where they fucked up at. Now they done woke up the dragon. And it's not in a bad way either because you're so balanced now. You've balanced your masculine and feminine energy, so you're balanced now. You're not just racing off into one energy anymore. You gotta you ground. They done fucked around and woke up the dragon. You see now the dragon, you you and the dragon get to work in harmony now. You know? You and the dragon now work in harmony from here on out. Because you did the work. You did the death and the rebirth. You went deep, deep, deep. Childhood. Went back. You addressed issues that were very painful. Very painful. But you still stayed authentic. You spoke on it. They laughed at you. You didn't care. Because you were speaking your truth. Because you needed to release it and find forgiveness for you. They can't be authentic. They can't be vulnerable. They're fake. They wear masks. They put on shows and performances. They're puppets. Something you've never been, collective, is a fucking puppet. And if you was a puppet, it was because you wanted to be a puppet at that time. It was serving you. That's what they didn't understand. You always knew what was going on, even if it looked like you were lost. They woke up the dragons. They don't woke up the dragons. Let the fire dragon sleep. They wasn't satisfied. They had to keep poking the bear till the dragon woke up again. Alright, this is gonna be a long one, y'all. I can feel it. I can feel it. Let's get one more of these green leaves and we gotta move on. What the winter spirits know. Everything is dead during winter. Hidden. They were hiding. They were hiding in plain sight. Your enemies. They wanted to have you think that they had your best interest at heart. It's been going on for years, yo. Years. They've been playing in your face. And he was just, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, okay, okay. You're an empath. You're high priestess. You feel. You can hear it. You get prophetic dreams. You have a constant epiphanies, constant downloads. You just don't share. You just look all innocent. Not that you're not innocent, but your hands are clean right now. And they have been for a while. Yeah, they have been for a while. Mm-hmm. Yeah, celibacy and fasting and God given gifts. Oh, baby, you're a force. You are a fucking force that they underestimated and thought that you were just like everybody else that they do the little hoodoo voodoo Google magic shit on. Burn a candle on you and put some roots in on you. Bind you. Put you in a jar. Baby, baby. What did Divine say? Touch, not my anointed. Played around, boo. They played around, they played around, they fucked around and found out. They fucking around and finding out. I wouldn't be surprised if these people are losing family members. I wouldn't be surprised if these people are going through a lot of chaos and drama. You know, very much a loss. I sense a lot of loss. A lot of family members gone. Gone, just gone, out of nowhere. Boom, gone. Some of them in a very horrific way. I don't know. I don't like to speak on death. My condolences to anybody who lost anyone, but at the end of the day, yo, they try to stop you, collective. They try to stop you. They want you to shut up. They want you to go away. It took you too long to get here. You took more time than than Father wanted you to take. You took more time. You took some extra time. You were like, I need a little more time. Nope. Need a little more time. Nope. Need a little more time. Little more time. Little more time. So they tried to come into my dreams last night. Collective. I don't know who else went through that last night, but they really tried to come into my dreams, blowing my phone up all hours of the night, bro. Like, what are you doing, sis? What are you doing? Like, seriously? They're just trying to distract you. Nah, baby. Nah, baby. Oh, they're trying to take it off from the collective. They mad. There's a lot of codependent people who are mad at you. We got a flipper. The world card. Success, achievement, accomplishment, travel, completion, fulfillment, sense of belonging and wholeness. You don't found your wholeness. Like I said, you balanced your masculine and feminine energy. You know, like I said, you may have been a ruthless person once upon a time. You know, something may have happened that caused you to really start to do the inner work. You know what I mean? Like you started to really address who you were as a person. You know what I mean? Like did the inner child work. You know what I mean? Nurtured that little kid inside of you that maybe didn't get what you thought you wanted or needed. You know, Papa could have been a Rolling Stone. Mama could have been codependent. putting up with the in and out, back and forth, revolving door shit, you know, dealing with domestic violence. Maybe you lost a husband, a wife, and that shit just knocked you to your knees because you didn't see that shit coming. And it just totally uprooted your whole life. And maybe you allowed folks to come into your life that you thought had your best interest at heart, but they turned out to be your enemy in the end, in competition with you. They stole from you, they lied to you, they cheated on you. You know what I mean? They did a whole gamut. I mean, the list goes on and on. But at the end of the day, you didn't seek revenge. Nope, you didn't seek revenge, collective. No, you didn't seek revenge. No, the Lover's card. You made a choice to balance your yin and yang. Now, this is a choice, the Lover's card. It's a Gemini card. But at the end of the day, it's a choice. You made a choice to do better by you, for the ones that you love, the ones that look up to you. Now, maybe sometimes maybe maybe they didn't understand the change. Maybe they didn't want to believe the change. Maybe they thought that, you know what I mean, because you were such a savage, that they didn't think you could ever change. Or you could never temper your energy enough to be able to be understanding, look at things from both sides. A lot of people didn't want to believe that you made a choice to balance your inner self. They want to hold you to an old version of you. Reckless, wild, not paying attention, just jumping in head first and thinking about the consequences later. That's not you anymore. You're balanced. You're grounded. You know when to you know when to bring the guns out, and you know when to leave. It's all good. It's all good. You keep it moving. Sometimes you move on within silence. There's no need to explain. What is there to explain? You know what you did. I've accepted that and I moved on. No hard feelings. Forgive you. Me. Now you work on you. Death. They wanted to put a death to you, collective. They want to stop you. They want to shut you up. You're a threat. You're a threat. Why you're a threat? Only they know. But you are authentic. You don't mind being mocked. You don't mind being made fun of. You don't mind being rejected and not supported in your business, in your career. Oh, lose a job, get another job. Marketable, very marketable. These people are facing endings in their lives, or they have, They're facing a lot of endings, mostly with you. They're realizing that the shit they did to you was not necessary. It was overkill because you were probably the best and most realest person that they had on their team. And they put a knife, they assassinated you in their mind. And to whoever else would listen. Now they're in their head. They wanted you here. They wanted you stuck. They wanted you to feel like you had no way out. Like I said, the technical difficulty I was having, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do check, check, check. I'm gonna do a double check, check, check. I'm gonna do a triple check, check, check. And if there's no reason why this is actually happening, then I know it's a spiritual attack. I already knew what it was. I just was like, okay, Father, fix it. Fix it, Father. Fix it. And guess what? He fixed it. Thank you. But this is what they want. They wanted me to be in my head. They wanted to get into my dreams. They wanted to get in my subconscious. They wanted me to feel less than. They wanted you to feel less than. Collective. They didn't want you to think of yourself as somebody who's worthy, somebody who's anointed, somebody who's favored, somebody that has a message to express to the world. And it will be expressed to the world. It will. Because you took your time. And Father took his time with you too. But he's more happy with the fact that you took your time. You didn't jump out there. You didn't just jump into the race and say, I got this, I can ride, I can do it. You took your time. You made sure you were ready. Now, now he thought you were ready a long time ago. He was giving you the goal maybe even a year ago. But you decided I wasn't ready. I'm taking my time. Be a little slow with this. They try to stop you, man. But they didn't realize who you serve, who loves you. Uh, they don't get it. They think they are gods, king babies, 360s. You know what I mean? Arrogant, arrogant motherfuckers. You have patience. Your guardian angels are watching over you, baby. They got you covered, covered. I'm not going to say you're not going to experience some difficulties in life because you certainly will. That helps you grow. Because if you can stay focused and grounded, you can always think of a way to help you in any given situation. Temper. Got 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the ground. 1 foot in this dimension and 1 foot in the other. I'm not. They wanted you to be, stressed out about your money, you know, trying to hold on to you energetically, you know, wanted you to be foolish and, not frugal, frivolous. But you chose this. You're very, very resourceful. When it comes to money, you're very, you're frugal. You know how to work, and you balance it out. Even if you got a lot or a little, you know. Star on the bottom. They see you. They see you. They see you, and they're angry. They want to shut you up. They want to stop you. They don't want you. They don't want you telling on them. They out here fucking fake flexing and got a mask on and using people. You know what I mean? You know, false prophets. Now, this video may not get any likes, but again, they trying to stop me. So, I mean, I got 3 subscribers, and they're not from the United States. Go figure. Go figure. Your wish fulfillment is coming, bro, and they know it because they're doing divination work on you. They're tapping into you. They're, like I said, they're trying to invade your dreams. They're trying to see what's going on before you see what's going on. You see, you feel it. It just hasn't materialized yet, but it's coming, and they know it's coming, and they want to be a part of it. Nope. No, you're very discerning. You know who deserves to be in your sunshine. You know who deserves to be in your life. No more just going along just to get along. Nah, we're not giving people what they want, or they give us nothing but take from us. Take. They take, and they want us to be okay with that, siphoning our energy while we sleep, casting spells over our lives, our children's lives, wanting you to be sick, dead, in a bed somewhere, not going to, you're not being able to get up and go to work and pay your bills. They want you to lose it all. They want you to lose faith in you. They want you to lose strength, but you can't do that. You won't do that. Nah, you won't do that. It's not in you, baby. It's not in you. No, they try to stop you. You see, you was a fool. They saw you as a fool. Your visions, your ideas, your businesses. They saw it as a joke. They gave shea butter, candles, and body scrubs. They saw you as a fool. Now they feel like a fool. Because when they had an opportunity to invest in you and do right by you, they chose to do the opposite. They thought it was going to stop you. They thought it was going to break you. Collective. They want to they want to collab with you now. They want to reunite with you. They want to collab with you now. They're looking at you and say, damn. Damn. But see, you know what the thing is? Father knew they was going to play with you. Now they want to apologize. Father knew what they were doing. They heard the conversations behind your back. They heard them laughing at you, talking about you. They watched them steal from you. They watched them lie to you and tell you they loved you. Had your best interest at heart. Only thing they had in heart was their own interest. Supporting other folks with your energy. You got to get your justice, collective. It's coming. They try to stop you, baby. They want to shut your ass up. They wanted you dead. They wanted you gone. They wanted you to be crawling off into the corner with the tail between your legs. But you're still out here and they can't see you. And they confused. Oh, they stalking you though. They watching. They watching. And they know it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. But you're patient. You're patient. You are patient. Your cup is going to be running over, overflowing. Yeah, now they want to come back. They want to collab. They want to apologize. But they still playing dirty, man. They're still playing dirty. Why would you want to let somebody like that, who's trying to invade your dreams, who's trying to, you know what I mean, keep you tired by, making you trying to conversate with you at all hours of the night, knowing you got things to do, you got places to go, people to see, products to sell. They know. They can sense it. Because like I said, somebody's doing some divination work on you. Somebody's reading somebody's cards. Somebody's trying to access somebody's Akashic records. You know? They was juggling. Now they see you juggling. And they want to juggle with you. But you're not playing that game. Because when you were playing your seeds, they wasn't helping you cultivate them. Mm-mm. If anything, they was pouring bleach in your garden. So it wouldn't grow. Talking about you. Stabbing you in the back. Putting burdens on you. Leaving you for dead. Not wanting to support you. Not choosing you. You know what I mean? Whatever. They put burdens on you. Now they carrying these burdens. Because they can't get next to you. They don't know how. Because you're not the same. You grew up. You grew up. You grew up. They see you like this now. They see you like this now. They're like, damn, I could be right there with them. I should be right there with them. But no, you shouldn't. No, you played your hand. You played your cards. You even screamed out checkmate. You won, right? This is what they did, bro. They ran off on you. Like, yeah, I won, ha, ha, ha. So instead he wins the race. Now they want to reconcile, they want to reunite, they want to celebrate, you know what I mean? They want to put up the dick, you know what I mean? Like they want to salute you and shit with the cups, you know? You're too discerning for that now. You understand. Nothing gets past you. Nothing never got past you before, but now you're so much more in tap. You're so much more tapped in now that because the enemy, they thought that their little magic of isolating you was what it was. But what they didn't understand, I've said this before in one of my other videos, is that Father was okay with that. Father wanted them to do just that because he wanted you to be okay for being by yourself, depending on yourself. He needed you to go and heal so you didn't have to continue to deal with the same old dumb shit. Decide that you no longer are dealing with crumbs or you know, poor behavior, or you know what I mean, people not supporting you. People now love you. This could be your job. You know what I mean? People at your job, they love you. They buy your products. You know what I mean? They listen to words of wisdom from you. Whatever. If they ask you a question, they come to you and ask for advice. You training folks. You doing all kinds of things. You doing. You know what I mean? You doing what you're meant to do. You're doing what you were meant to do, and that's lead. You're a leader. You've always been a leader. You know. And they didn't want you to know who you were. But you're not an arrogant leader. You're not a ruthless leader. You're not a cutthroat leader. There's enough room for everybody. Okay? Now they want to give and take. Because they remember to give and take. Now they wishing they would have gave instead of just took. They were supposed to take, collector. They were supposed to take from you. They were supposed to break from you. Businesses, jobs, friends, family, lovers, whatever. They were supposed to break from you. That was their job. That was their purpose in your life, and you understand it. Everything happens for a reason. Didn't happen to me. It happened for me. Now, what did I learn from it? Right? That's where we at, Colette. That's where we're at. We got time for the arguing and fussing and fighting and carrying on and, proving nothing no more. They got folks arguing and fussing with them. They're like, wait a minute, but you said. And when other people are looking at you, they're like, I'm not seeing what you said. You said this was a runaround, flighty, confused, naive, no direction having motherfucker. So now they got to answer to those lies. People are looking at them like, you sure you ain't a hater? You sure you ain't the one with the problem? Because the collective is over there minding their business. Meanwhile, you living in all this drama and chaos and, you know what I mean, trying to figure it the fuck out. And deep regret of the loss of the star. We seen it. We seen it. Now you over there in regret. Now you trying to figure it out. It was right there in your face the whole time. Now you have no more access. And you sad. Why? Because you wasn't sad when you was stealing and robbing and cheating and doing the most. When the collective was just trying to be 10 toes down, solid. A good family member, a good brother, a good sister, a good partner. Loving, unconditional, understanding, forgiving. Very intuitive. Very, very, very intuitive. Very tapped in. Try to protect you, try to warn you. And you still did not take heed because it was a joke to you because you had never experienced this type of love. You they never experienced that type of love, collective. They didn't understand it because they're so used to chaos and feeling bad and sad and making up the breakup, breaking up the makeup. You're a different breed, collective. You're different. You're different. It scared them. They didn't understand it. They never experienced it before. Now they're trying to figure it out. They're studying you. But this is where they want to, this is where God put you. He put you. He wanted you to study yourself. And that's exactly what you did. You were a very obedient student. Monk-like. They kept all them secrets. They think you keep them secrets. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody wants to send you a message. Like I said, it was blowing your phone up probably last night. They were going crazy on that phone. They was trying to get a hold of you all night long. Sending pictures and shit like that. What the fuck? Why? Why? People made their own choice. They made choices. They made decisions. Codependent behavior. Addictions down low. Motherfuckers out here doing whatever the most. Yeah. No. Meanwhile, you sitting minding your business, just trying to make a way. Meanwhile, they're trying to snatch that way from you. But you're keeping patient. You understand in divine timing, everything happens. He wants to test how you're going to react. Are you going to get frantic? Are you going to lose control? Are you going to lose your mind? Are you going to, you know what I mean, like start doing some crazy, reckless shit? He's testing you. Somebody wants to come. Father's testing you. He's always testing you. We're always going through tests. Morning when you wake up and you're tired because you've been in your dreams all night because people be messing with you in your sleep. And you're like, I just want to lay here. But you get back, you get up anyway. And you're like, I'm not giving up. They want me to give up. I'm not going to give up. Try to stop. Now they want to come in and act like, hi, he. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. Because at the end of the day, when I wanted to talk, I couldn't talk. When I wanted to reach out, I couldn't reach out. When I had good news, there was nobody to share it with. And then when I did share my good news, I got laughed at. I got mocked. When I had ideas, business ideas, and I was doing this, moving out, I'm like, well, nobody supported it but me. I was the one that was behind it, believing, pushing. Yeah, they might have given me some initial help, but at the end of the day, they dropped the ball. They didn't want nothing more to do with it. They saw something else more shiny. That family member gave them more accolades, more kissing ass. I ain't kissing your ass. I'm gonna call you out. You doing some weird shit, I'm gonna call you out. And if I don't want to be around you, I'm not gonna be around you. Simple as that. Listen, I see the side eye. I see you trying to overtalk me. I mean, like collective, we seen this shit, but we ain't speak on it. We just back the fuck up. We just backed up. Removed ourselves gracefully. Huh? High priest. And if you like me, a Hayoko high priestess, when you hear shit, you can hear a motherfucker's heartbeat. The medium got all the clairs. They scared. They scared. They trying to shut you up. They trying to stop you. But you knew. You knew what it was. You knew. As soon as it happened, you were like, oh, here we go, huh? Oh, we gonna start this shit. And then check it. Check. They calling, trying to see if you feeling some kind of way, if you gonna speak on it, and you don't speak on it, and they're like, it must not have worked. And then boom, next day, Everything back up and running. Hmm? Divine said, touch not my anointed. Many are called, but few are chosen. I'm going to weigh your heart every day. Every day. You can put a fake smile on. You can put the clothes on. You could dress up. You could do whatever you like. You can't hide your heart. You can't hide what's in here. You can't. No. Nope. My high priests, my hierophants, and my high priestesses, we don't have no ill will towards nobody. We're not grinning in somebody's face and wishing that they just dropped that in right there in front of us. We're not doing that. We're not jealous of anybody because we all know that we are uniquely made. He only made one of you. He only made one of me. So how can I compete with somebody else? I can't. I won't. I won't. No. Ask anybody that's ever tried to put me in a competition. I'm like, I'm deuces. Out. I don't compete with nobody. I don't have to. Because everything I have is uniquely mine. What you have is uniquely yours. Your gifts are yours, mine are mine. That's childish. You know, that's trauma. That's chaos. You know? That's issues that need to be worked on. Insecurities. Thinking that you can compete with somebody. You know, unless you're in a race. You know what I mean? You racing or you playing tennis or you bowling or some shit like that. That's a competition. But to try to match somebody else's will with their authenticity, you trying to match somebody's or outshine somebody's authenticity. Where do you come from? What is wrong with you? Huh? What is wrong with you? Trying to stop somebody's destiny, think you could swap somebody's destiny for, you know what I mean, and give them your fucked up life? Where do you come from? You need some mental health. For real, for real. To think that you are God and you could swap with somebody else's destiny for yours, or you could slow some shit down. You could slow some shit down. But see, Father knows that you're playing these games. And he lets you play these games. And he lets you get some satisfaction and watching what you're doing. Maybe slowing somebody down. Maybe you think you're removing somebody, giving somebody a love life. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. Here's the head, the most beautiful part of it all. His father orchestrated all of this, so he already knew what you was gonna do and what the other person was gonna do. He knew you was gonna sit there and be cool with it. My single error, what I need to work on. Let me work on me. Let me love on me just a little bit harder. Let me give myself the love that I wanted to give somebody else and they didn't want it. I mean, give the loyalty that I wanted to give my family members but they didn't want it. You know what I mean? Let me give the loyalty to myself that I gave to that job and they dismissed it. You know what I mean? Let me pour all that love and loyalty into my business. You know what I mean? Big baby shea butter. Huh? Candles and body scrubs. Let me do that. Let me focus on that. Let me focus on me. Really focus on me. And that's what you guys did, collective. There's no gender in tarot. Our men are just as intuitive as us women. Our high priests, our hierophants. Hey, boo. Empress. I can't make it up. Being fertile, being alive, being happy, being grateful for what you have. You know what I mean? Not want somebody else's life, not comparing your life to somebody else's. being genuinely happy with what you have, whether it be on a greater scale or a smaller scale. You're just grateful for what you have. You're grateful you woke up today. You're grateful you could go punch a clock. You're grateful you can make some candles and some scented shea butter with some body scrubs. Grateful. Grateful for the food in your refrigerator, the lights that are on your own, the hot water you can turn on. Grateful. Not competing, not comparing, not being greedy, not projecting, my anything onto anybody else. And I'm certainly not allowing anybody to project their shit on me. I sit back on my throne and I'm grateful. I work hard every day, every fucking day. Collective, we all work hard every day. And if we're not working right now, we in the process of getting a job. We already seen the Three of Pentacles. It's coming. It's coming. Keep your faith. Keep putting in that work. Because it's not going to drop in your lap while you're sitting on the couch crying, drinking, smoking, trying to forget the pain, trying to numb the pain. It's not going to happen that way. Sorry now. It's just not. We got to do our part too. Touch not my anointed, divine says, but as long as you're doing your part, you will be protected. Like I said, they can slow some shit down for a second, and he knew what they was doing. He was testing them to see how far they was gonna go. You see what I'm saying? If you can look at it from that perspective, collective, you won't take none of that shit personal. Like Divine is testing these motherfuckers. He wants to see how far they're gonna go to fuck with your life. Because you ain't fucking with theirs. You ain't even checking for theirs. But he wants to see how far they're gonna go. So he knows the punishment that he's dishing out to them. Because you ain't bothering nobody. You staying out the way. You minding your business. You staying in your own fucking lane. They don't even know where you at. They don't even know shit. Some of them, they wondering if you moved out of town. Because they ain't seen you in so long. He knew. And he allows this. You gotta understand it. You got to see it from a higher perspective. Father knows what's going on. He knows what the enemy is going to do. He knows they're going to come for your throne. They're going to come for your juggler. They're going to wake that dragon up. But see, you're so balanced now. You're in your Empress energy. Emperor energy. It's Aries card for me too. You're in your power. And they can't stand it, collective. They want to stop you. And the divine is allowing them to play their fucking games, bro. Do their little Google shit, their little jar shit, their mirror shit, the full moon shit. So he knows the punishment that he's going to dish out. Because he's watching you. You're like, yeah, all right. Okay, this is a little hiccup. Okay, I know where it's coming from. See, that's the problem. That's the other hit. They don't think you know it's them. Yo, collective. This is what it do. This is how it happens, right? Okay. All right. So here's for the because you're a powerful motherfucker, right? This been going on since birth. This ain't no new shit, right? You used to see shit, but here's what happens now because you don't balance your masculine and feminine energy out to the point where you just accept it. You're just understanding, like, you know what? All right, we gotta play the fuckery. We gotta play with the fools. The fools want to play. What happens is that when you get those downloads, he get when they start acting stupid and they keep playing their little games, right? You know what happens? You close your eyes in your meditation, and it's a slideshow of all their faces, all their laughter, you know, and all of their what they think is cloaking their energy. They try to pretend that if it's a female, she tries to appear as a masculine. If it's a masculine, he tries to appear as a female. Yo, 5942. And I sent that collective. Yo, this shit is real, bro. Says this shit is real. Like, I'm just minding my business. Collective, we just minding our business. We just staying out the way. You know what I mean? Collective. Ah, moves. Bro, sis. Just stay 10 toes down. Keep going. Keep going, man. And just, keep playing. Keep your heart pure. Keep going. Look at you. Look at you. Listening to your intuition. Let's getting your messages, getting your downloads. You know what I mean? Looking good, smelling good. You know, business owner. No, all you need is one more pinnacle. And they fear that because they know once you get that 10 pinnacle, but they already know they can't fuck with you. See, that's the problem. That's why they mad. That's why they keep coming for you and they keep trying to stop you and they keep trying to interrupt you and they keep, they think they're hurting you, but they're only helping you. They're only helping you, man. They're just making you that much stronger. They watching, see if their little bullshit works. Again, like I said, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna take any away from the. I'm not gonna take anything away from the fact that you know what I mean. You're dealing with some really crafty motherfuckers. You know what I mean? The ones that watching, there's some crafty motherfuckers. They got some shit with them. I ain't gonna hold them, but they underestimated you and whose child you are, and who favors you in the spirit realm, who protects you in the spirit realm. They underestimated your gifts. You don't use your gifts for that. You could. Oh, baby. You could. Especially since the dragon is now awake again. Right? The dragon being awake, compounded with your gifts that you are in full control over now, and understanding who and what you are, and what you bring to this world and what your purpose is. If you were to go to the dark, and we have both dark and light. There is no human being that does not have a dark side along with the light side. You know what I mean? You've just mastered both of them. You've balanced them out. They work together now. But if you chose to go back to the dark side and chose to play in this underhanded game that they're playing, they ain't ready, collective. They ain't ready. They think they are. They're not ready. But you see, you don't have to magic a culture. They ain't ready. If you ever decided to go back on that, they wouldn't be able to deal. They wouldn't be able to comprehend the wrath. And again, I take nothing away from any of these people. I don't. I see you. Oh, I see you. And I understand that you finally see me. God's baby. His chosen one. The one who did the work. Not out here fake flexing, ain't wearing no mask, being as authentic and vulnerable and as visible as I possibly can without hurting myself. Because discernment is the master for me now. I've mastered discernment. They want a resurrection. They want to come back. They want to get back in your good graces, collective. They want to share in that power with you, but they misuse their power against you, not knowing who you were. They slept on you, collective. Now they want to rise up. Even against you. They're trying to raise deities against you to take you out. They still trying to take you out after all this time, collective. Like I said, they try to stop you. And then they got the message, and they've gotten the message over and over again, but they keep just ignoring it. God done told him so many times, touch not my anointed. Touch not my anointed. Touch not my anointed. And they just kept thinking they was God, bro. Sis? They just kept playing this game, playing this game, playing this game. And you know what's so sad? There's a lot of them love you. They hate you at the same time. They love who you've become. They love you. They see your self strength. They see your self love, and they love that. You know, but they remember. You have to remember, collective. They wanted you here in your head, confused, lost, abandoning yourself. They wanted you to abandon yourself. They tried to play with your mental. They tried to get you to take your own self out. Remember this, collective. Remember, and that's the fucking truth. King Swords. They wanted you to destroy yourself. Because again, you probably was going through something. You went through something. They saw you at your weakest point, and they could manipulate that to their benefit, for their benefit. They laughed at you because they was able to take, steal, lie, cheat from you. Not anymore, though. Now they want to come in with an offer and be the king of pentacles. You know, the man that you need, the woman that you need, the woman they should have, or the woman or the man they should have been from the beginning. Because now they want to resurrect shit. But they did so much. Even if they were your soulmate, even if they were your soul flame, you know what I mean? They've been demoted because of the magic and because of the discreet that they made of themselves by coming up against you. You're an earth angel. And they see it now. But it's late to play. TikTok. It took too long. You know, family, friends, you know, co-workers, you know, they all want to come in. Now they all heartbroken. Damn, how did I dust that up? How did I tear that down? How did I walk away? How did I just misuse it, wipe the mud or the shit off of my shoes with this person's heart? With no fucks given. Laughed while they were doing it. My ancestors are protecting you from these people. They've been protecting you. You are protecting you. The wheel is turning, baby, and it's turning in your favor. Now they got to live with the shit that they did to you for the rest of their lives. Some of them are sick, deathly sick. Like I said earlier, losing loved ones left and right. Just boom, 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 like back to back. Some of them are sick. They wanted you like this. They wanted you laid up somewhere, curled up in a ball, sick, damn near dead, taking yourself out. They put them swords in your back. They lied, they stole, they cheated. You know, they didn't want you to trust them. Divine got you the fuck up out of there, took you away from these people who had no good intentions for you, but to distract you, to take you off your game. You've worked too hard. You've done too much work. And they think it's going to be easy to come back in. Nah. They keep coming back in with this deception, this fake competition. You know what I mean? They grinning in your face telling you they care, but they really in competition with you. They don't give a fuck about you. They just want to steal from you again. They just want to see if you're stupid enough to let them back in. Divine is testing you too, baby. Don't get it twisted. Like I said earlier, we go through tests every day. How are we going to react to the homeless person on the street asking us for some change? or asking us for a donut? How are we gonna act towards the person who is treating us badly because they're a boss, or they're looking down at us, or they're making us do extra work, and we're feeling some type of way? How are we gonna handle that? Are we gonna be like, yeah, okay, I'm here, I gotta work anyway, so we might as well get it done? Or are you gonna get an attitude and feel like, oh, well, this is just too much, bitch? What? They want you to argue, fuss, and fight so they can say, look at her, look at them, look at them, look at them, look at them. You balance that dragon. You put the dragon to sleep and they woke the dragon back up. But see what they don't understand is that you've balanced your masculine and feminine, your dark and your light. So the dragon is in complete balance and under complete control. You ain't coming for nobody, they ain't coming for you. You chose your path, and it was for peace. You're on a peaceful journey. You're moving away from these people. They made choices. You made a choice too. You want to come in with a love offer, an apology. You know what I mean? Gaslight you, love bomb you, whatever. Because they facing a tower. Wherever the fuck they went ain't working, and all the bullshit they've been throwing at you is blowing up in their face because you stayed 10 toes down and you didn't give up and you kept your faith. Okay, a little technical difficulty. It'll work itself out. God, you fix it. And he fixed it. And now they looking like a damn fool. Boo boo the fool, because you thought you was more powerful than God. Look at you collective sitting on your throne. I mean, you know what I mean? About your business, entrepreneur, hard worker, loyal, moving out the way. Now they want to rush in and profess their love and oh you my this and oh you my that and you just gave up too soon and you didn't have enough patience and you know but if it was all that, then why did you do X, Y, and Z? Why did you put those 10 swords in my back? Why did you steal from me? Why did you lie to me? Why did you not support my business? Why? Why not? Now they having memories of the past. You know what I mean? Fond memories of the things, y'all used to do. Maybe you know this person for a long time, since childhood, whatever. They reminiscing. Maybe it is a past life soulmate. Who knows? But they fucked around and found out, baby. Because you sitting like Queen of Pentacles. You ain't minding nobody's business but your own. Ain't minding nobody else's business but your own. A business that pays you. And it ain't these fake motherfuckers who want to come back. Mercury retrograde is right here. Okay? Be mindful of who you're entertaining and exchanging energy with, people. Be bored. Be bored. Be bored. Let them think you're boring. Let them think you're missing out. You ain't missing out on shit. They missing out. And that's why they fucked up. And left out in the cold, feeling abandoned by you. But never mind the fact that they abandoned you. That seems to be swept under the rug. No, we're not doing that no more either. We ain't sweeping shit under the rug. We want to talk about this. And if we can't have an adult conversation about why certain things happened and what it was that made you, or whatever the case is, then yeah, you being left out in the cold. I got too much work to do. I got business. I got business to tend to. You know what I mean? They want to send you a message. It's trying to message you, get in your dream state. You looking out to the world. You out to you looking for what's next. What can I learn next? Where am I going next? Well, they was out there busy looking for greener grass. Mm-hmm. You stayed in the hangman position and thought about everything that it is you wanted to do, where you wanted to go, dealt with childhood issues, rejection, abandonment, insecurities, all those things. Now you're very discerning, very matter of fact. That's the truth. Huh? You the ones. They collective. They fucked up. They're like, see, because when you was an ally, or when you was a naive and loving and understanding and unconditional and giving, you know, it was all good. As they were stealing and lying and cheating on you, you know, talking behind your back. Now they're like, this is the wrong person to have as an enemy. But you're not nobody's enemy. And that's the part they don't understand. They can't figure you out, bro. They cannot figure you out. Because you're nobody, you know, there's no enemies. I just don't fuck with you. I mean, it's real black and white. You're not bringing me peace, baby. You're bringing me confusion, and I don't want no parts of that. I don't work my way through all that. That confusion, you can keep it. You ain't confusing nobody over here anymore. No, we ain't confused. If it's confusing, it ain't for me. If it's drama filled, it ain't for me. If it's gossip bullshit, it's not for me. It's over, baby. Shit, that lesson's been learned. Thank you. Thank you. You know, that's what we should be saying, collective. Thank you. They alienated us. They rejected us. They abandoned us. They didn't support our businesses. They did us a favor. Because in that silence, we learned about us. We learned what makes us sick. We learned about the patterns that we were accepting and we were putting up with and why we were doing those things. We learned self-love. So we should be thanking them, collective. We drew our swords. Yeah. I'm not confused. They are, though. You're not confused, collective. They're confused because they don't know how to come to you. They don't even know how to come to you. They thought you were blinded to their bullshit. Meanwhile, you just was learning. You were taking notes with a smile on your face, with your childlike innocence, you know, your unconditional understanding, your bright eyes, bushy tail. Let's go, let's have fun, let's go, let's go, let's go on an adventure. They thought you were silly and dumb. Now they feel silly and dumb. That's the truth. This is yours. Now they want to rush in. Are they attracted to you? They want to tell you how you're the most beautiful thing on the planet Earth. You walked away. They walked away. Now you walking away. You ain't got time for that. Now they angry and want to rush in. But it's 10 of cups because they love you unconditionally. Now they want this happy life, happy wife, happy husband, whatever life they had that they threw away. They want it now. They want this stable foundation. He was always 10 toes down. You always made a way. They had too many options. They chose wrong. You chose you. They see that now. They wanted you to be foolish and be out here and throwing yourself around, making wrong choice. They was even probably, no, ain't no probably. They was actually even sending you a bunch of fuck boys, fuck girls, who was kind of to test you to see if you was gonna fall for the okie doke. It was the devil trying to keep you in your head, keep you making, but you chose yourself. You chose to isolate yourself. You chose to be, you know, celibacy. You chose to fast. You chose to meditate. You chose to hear the downloads that they were coming in. You chose to speak to your passed on loved ones as they were giving you messages and warnings. Hi, Yoko. High Priestess. Hey, Yoko. High Priestess. High Priest. You get a new beginning. You know, some of them want to have sex with you. Nah. Yeah. You know, the wounded warrior. You were wounded. You were. And when you were wounded, you were easier to take advantage of. because you just let things slide. You didn't really care because you were just so caught up in your head and what you were going through and what you had been through. And then being that wounded person, you know what I mean? They put this tin swords in your back and walked away, left you for dead. Did magic on you for your downfall, for you to lose it all, for you to do yourself in. But you were strong. You stayed strong, collective. Stayed in your emperor energy. You stayed 10 toes down. You stayed making boss moves. You stayed figuring it out. You know what I mean? They took one job from you, you got another job. They took customers from you, you got more customers. You know what I mean? You figure it out. You figure it out. You may not have it all figured out, but you figure it out. They wanted to keep you bound. They wanted to keep you a slave of your past. You know what I mean? They wanted to keep you stuck in your head. They wanted to keep you codependent. They wanted to keep you blinded to their bullshit. It took too long. They let you heal. They let you heal, bro. You healed. You transmuted all the bullshit, all the fuckery, all the lies, the deception, the stealing they did from you. You transmuted it all. You found your peace. Congratulations. Now you're a teacher. This is where they didn't want you to. They didn't want you to get there, bro. They did not want you to get to this point. And it's so ironic that this was the last card. Because this is what you've been working towards. Through all that pain and all that betrayal, rejection, you know, they didn't support you. They try to stop you so many times with so many different antics, tactics. And it didn't work. Because here you sit, bringing love and light into the world, understanding things from both sides. There's four sides to a table. You have to see everything, every perspective. You have to look at it from a higher perspective, always, in order to get the full understanding. Congratulations. You did the work, man. I'm going to leave it there. Again, I'm grateful. It didn't stop me. It didn't stop. It didn't stop you. It didn't stop me. We keep going no matter what. Right? You get one analogy and I'm out. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon of Taurus. Your dreams, your visions, you kept them real in your mind. You stayed 10 toes down. You ain't give up. And whatever else you're dreaming of, make sure you're writing it down. Make sure you know you're figuring out how you're going to get to the other side of it. Okay? Hold your vision and pick it up. They try to stop you, collective. And the divine said, touch not my anointed. Because you kept going. He knew you would not give up. That's why this journey has been so hard and difficult. That's why you've had so many people coming up against you. You know, people closest to you abandoned you. But you still kept going. You didn't give up. You still believed in your vision. Till you close your eyes, baby, it ain't over. Expect a powerful change. New moon eclipse. We about to come upon it. Yo, I can't make it out. We about to have this eclipse on April 8th. Yo, expect powerful change, collective. Hold your vision. What it is you've been praying for. What it is that you've been working so hard towards. Your dreams, your practice. Keep going, collective. Keep going. Be bold and make the first move. Keep going, collective. Keep going. You got this. You got this. They try to stop you. And on that note, I like this Palo Santo sport one more time. And then I'm gonna let y'all go. General message, please take whatever resonates and leave the rest. You know, like my girl Nikki says, puzzle pieces. You know, I like her. HR Nikki. Puzzle pieces. She always says puzzle pieces. And I was like, you know what? That's so true because, some of the things that she says, I'm like, okay, so, oh. I get it. And with that being said, collective, love and life, stay sucker free, stay out the way, drink your water, eat your fruits and vegetables, and of course your protein. But be mindful. You're exchanging energy with right now because they're coming for your ass. They're trying to stop you because they want a part of what you got going on. And they regret not doing the right thing by you before, but you know what? You gave them multiple opportunities to get it right, and they still kept getting it wrong. They still kept getting it wrong, collective. Don't forget that, okay? No, stay sucker free. Your discernment at a high, all-time high. Know your worth. Do not settle. Love and light. Till next time.